Hi, I'm Sean Kelley. I'm the Senior Vice President at Eastern State Penitentiary, and I was the project lead on Hidden Lives Illuminated. This was a project where we supported men and women in prison as they made animated films about their lives, and then we projected those films onto the wall of Eastern State Penitentiary. This week, we're looking back at Robert T's film called A Special Person. It is such an awesome film. Like so many of the filmmakers in this project, Rob wanted to make a film about his love for his family. You can literally hear him smiling. Listen for it. You can hear him smiling as he talks about his connection with his son, Nasir. And when he says, "You are the greatest thing that ever happened to your mom and me," it gets me every time. I also love that Rob mixes two different animation techniques. He uses stop action animation in some parts, and then he jumps to rotoscoping, where he drew on top of photographs. It's a really slick technique, and it really pulls the whole film together. I'm so happy to say that Rob has come home since making this film. We have no formal channels to reach out to people once they leave prison, so we were hoping Rob would introduce his own film, but we haven't heard from him. Rob, if you're out there, we send our absolute best wishes to you and your family. I'll be back after Rob's film with a few final thoughts. Department of Corrections policy does not let us use the last name of the filmmakers, so I'll introduce the film simply as Robert T's A Special Person.
What's up, little man? I just want to say I love and miss you so much. Every day I talk to you, I can hear you getting older, and I see that you've taken the whole man in the house thing to an entirely different level. Your grandmother constantly tells me,
Nasir is definitely your son. He is your twin, and y'all act just alike.
I always laugh because I know it's the truth. I watched the Celtics game the other day, and I couldn't believe we lost. When I called you to talk about it, the hurt and disappointment in your voice said it all. I laughed when you said it hurts to watch your boys go down in front of you. I feel the same way, son. Afterwards, you asked me, do I remember how you would beg me to play your favorite music when I would pick you up from school? I remember like it was yesterday, kiddo. You would always say Jeezy is the greatest of all time. You are the greatest of all time, and the greatest thing to ever happen to me and your mom. You are our greatest creation. I am sorry I can't be there in person, but I think about you every day. And even though we are apart, you are always part of me. I love you, son.
I love that film. During the screenings of Hidden Lives Illuminated films, audience members could fill out postcards to the filmmakers, and we delivered them into the prisons. They wrote nearly 900 postcards to the incarcerated filmmakers. You can do it too. You can write a postcard right now, either to Rob or to any of the filmmakers, by visiting us at easternstate.org/HLI mail, like Hidden Lives Illuminated mail. That's easternstate.org/HLI mail. We will be back next week with Jerome L's film called Justice, and you can follow all of Eastern State programming on our social media platforms. Thanks for joining us today.